I just stopped for a little bit. You guys can see right here, some food I already packed, just some ground beef and red potatoes, nothing crazy. But when I travel, if I'm traveling from home and I'm driving, usually I'll take whatever food I have packed for the week or prep for the week, or I'll just cook something really quick. Usually just a simple carb, a protein, some sauce I like. This is really just like low calorie ketchup, ground beef, and red potatoes. So I'm gonna eat this a little bit. I also got my Dunkin', so I'm a Dunkin' guy, sorry about it. And I got still another 3.5 hours driving home. Unfortunately, got stuck in some traffic, as is common on 395 from NPC. So anyway, I'm gonna eat this right now, and then I will see you guys at home. Gonna train. We decided to go to dinner. I decided I was not gonna train yesterday, so 2 days off, no training. I'm hitting legs. It's gonna be a good day. I slept really well again last night, so that's a good sign. But anyway, right now we are doing coffee. As you can see, boom, got some coffee. I'm gonna go for a walk and get some steps in, and then I got some work, kind of things I need to knock out, some chores, and then we'll probably train the afternoon. I got a phone call this afternoon talking to an old friend, and then we'll probably train like early to mid-afternoon. All right, so going for my morning walk. I can be a little louder now. Hopefully you guys can hear that when I just kind of woke up in the kitchen. My dad was still asleep. So going for a morning walk. Why do I go for a morning walk? Honestly, it just kind of wakes me up. When I talk to clients or I talk to people about moving outside of the gym, I try to stress just how important it is. So, I mean, I like getting a walk really for the psychological benefits. Like you're just walking around by yourself, you can just kind of take in what's going on. Sometimes I'll listen to a podcast, which I like to do, like current events or Wall Street Journal or something, know what's going on in the world, or like some fitness podcasts I'm starting to listen to. I can knock out 10 or 15 minutes, which certainly adds up over the week. But yeah, I just feel better when I walk, right? So like talking about steps per day, I get asked a lot, like how many steps is the right amount of steps? And there's numerous studies that talk about how many steps you should get in during the day. Is it 8,000? Is it 10,000? Is it 12,000? At the end of the day, you really just want to move. Move enough that it helps with your sleep. If you're dieting, it certainly can add up. I mean, per person, on average, would be like 50 calories burned per 1,000 steps. So let's say you go from 8,000 steps to 20,000 steps, which is going to be 600 calories burned. That's pretty significant. Times 7 days a week, 4,000 extra calories, that's a pound of fat if you just did it like that, right? And that's not changing your diet at all. Now, does it always work out like that? No. How hard is it to go from 8,000 to 20,000 steps, especially if you're just walking? And it's a significant amount of time. Most people don't have the time to do that. So that could involve running. It can involve parking further away from where you're at. It could involve going for a walk after meals, which I think is good anyway. There's different ways you can do that, add steps to get after that. Certainly not ideal. For most people, I'd say that's just like not practical. So what can you do that's practical? Like I just said, park farther away from the grocery store, park in the back parking lot at work, go for walks, 10-minute walks after meals. You could easily get about 4,000 steps in right there. And that's just honestly a great time to do it anyway. It'll keep you awake. It'll help you get out of the post-meal food coma, which a lot of people dread. It's just normal after you eat a lot of food, especially a lot of carbohydrates. That's why the steps. It's a beautiful day. You guys can see right here. It's a beautiful day out. Feels good. I'm going to keep getting my steps in. I do have a podcast lined up to listen to. I am drinking my coffee, which you can have in the morning, by the way. What's up? So, little change up. My dad woke up, wanted to get some breakfast, so we're going to a pretty good spot downtown New Bern, Baker's Kitchen. Grab some pancakes. Should be pretty good. Pancakes are absolutely going to go to work later, and we train legs, so I'm not against it. It's going to be good. If there's one thing I will eat any time of day, well, there's two things: pizza and pancakes. So, not opposed to it. Should be good. Carbs for the big leg day tonight. And yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like. So. A little bit of lunch right now. Late lunch, it's 2:30. I did have some fat pancakes this morning. Did not track calories. It was like a three stack, three eggs, nothing crazy. Right now we're just doing 8 ounces ground beef, some frozen vegetables, and then I'm just doing some instant rice right here. Boom, instant rice. These are actually great, and if you just don't want to prep rice, right? Nothing wrong with it. 200 calories in a serving, 40 grams of carbs. So it's like a cup's worth, one serving of rice. Like a perfect size, even for a meal or pre-workout. So training this afternoon. We're like 3 hours out from training time. So this honestly should be like just perfect. So I think total we're getting about 50 grams of protein, 50 grams of carbs. It's about 400 calories, so nothing huge. I'm gonna eat this right now. I'm gonna keep working on some chores, doing some admin time, and then we are going to maybe have one more pre-workout. I got some bagels right here. I got everything bagels. I also have some Rice Krispies in the car. I had some blueberries. I have more fruit, and that'll be, I'll probably get in 30 to 50 grams of carbs for this lift, and then we're gonna set it. So we are at the gym, Tighten Up Athletics in North Carolina. So I actually found this gym last time I was home. I don't know how I didn't know it existed. It's 24 hours. It's like old school feel. You guys will see kind of the aesthetic. I can come in here anytime I want. You just open it with your phone. So keyless entry. Pretty sweet. Yeah, we're gonna crush legs here. They got a hack squat. I think they have a pendulum squat. They've got a donkey calf raise machine. So that's like super unique. Yeah, it should be good. Right now, so I had some caffeine. I had like 150 milligrams of caffeine. I'm actually gonna do some of this raw non-stim pump. I don't like drinking plain water, to be honest with you. It's like a really bad habit, but that's what we're gonna do. Nothing crazy. We'll go the full 2 scoops, get some face tingles. And I'm pretty hydrated. I had a Rice Krispie treat and a bagel, like within an hour and a half, so probably about 75 grams of carbs, so quite a bit actually, and I'm the carbs from this morning, so no excuse to not train hard, and that's what we're gonna do. So I will see you guys inside after I drink this, and we're gonna get this workout started. Alright, so I just hit all the standing calf raises into seated. I just did a circuit back and forth, which seems kind of odd, like I'm hitting my calves twice in a row, but I'm hitting my soleus with the seated, and then I'm hitting my gastroc. So what you think of the fat part of your calf that everyone sees when they think of calf muscle. If you want to hit your calf, it's worth doing both, especially for people that run a lot. Soleus helps more with not just like you're moving your foot up and down, but also your tibia. So might help with preventing injury, but if you just want big calves, like definitely doing standing is worth it. That's why we did that, and now we're gonna do hamstrings, then we're gonna do leg extensions, then we're going into our big squat movement. So.
Alright, so this hack squat machine right here, pretty solid. This right here, most hacks are the same, right? Hacks are the same in the way they're built. Most, some you can't adjust the platform, but what adjusting the platform allows you to do is to increase the angle of knee flexion, right? So how much you can bend your knee, which again, kind of like with knee extension, we want to maximize knee flexion when we're working our quads. So pretty solid machine. The pad's also long, which helps. It gives you somewhere to put your butt and tailbone, and then the pads up top are pretty good. So we're doing hacks. We're gonna go 4 or 5 sets. We're gonna run drop sets at the end, and just pay attention to how slow I take these. Probably got this one, and then one more after this. Then we'll go into some drop sets, and then we're into the last exercise. So just finished hacks. 4 sets, 5th set. Did 2 drops. Can't quite get my feet comfortable. You saw I kept moving my heels out, trying to get hip width so I could increase knee flexion, but I don't know, it didn't feel great. It's okay, we went to failure, kind of sucked a little bit. Now we're gonna do split squats, single leg with a bench. The focus here will be glutes, not quads, so I don't really care too much if my knees are past 90 degrees. I'm actually trying to keep them at 90. That way I know I'm biasing my glutes and not my quads. We're gonna go pretty heavy, probably just 3 sets. These actually suck a ton. 3 sets, and that'll probably be it. We'll be wrapping it up. So right now we're at 1 hour and 5 minutes. So probably wrap it at 1 hour and 20. Nothing too crazy, good leg day, and then we'll get some food. Here we go, let's see. All right, end of a leg day, 1 hour, 15 minutes. So not too bad. That's with moving my camera around. If you're wondering, I do all the filming and editing myself right now. So it kind of makes, I can make it kind of cinematic with the format, which you guys have probably seen, just varying different angles and stuff, but I film all by myself. So filming while I'm training takes some juggling. It's like anything, like the more you practice it, the easier it is to like almost like separate the two. Like I can like move my camera around and take a rest and get some good sets in. So anyway, that's it. We're done. It's 7:30. I'm gonna go home, shower. I'm going to dinner with my dad. We're gonna eat a big ass steak, and that's a good solid Eastern North Carolina Saturday night. I'll see you guys, probably see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll show you guys what dinner looks like. Tomorrow we're training, probably back. So Sunday's gonna be a good day.
So another day. It is Sunday, it is Easter. We are going for a walk. I just woke up. I went to bed kind of late last night. I was briefly playing with some edits, knocking out some other shit that I just hadn't done during the week. I also had caffeine like 5 o'clock, and we also had dinner at like 8. Not ideal, but I had a great meal. Some mahi tuna, some shrimp, pretty fire. Anyways, morning steps, then we're going to church, then we have brunch. So 2 days of carving up. You're trying to kind of sit on maintenance and not gain fat or get unnecessarily lean. I'm certainly not. Maybe not ideal, but hey, it's Easter with family, with friends, so gonna enjoy the food. And then we are training again in the evening today. And I kind of just decided I'm probably gonna mix, just do some push and some pull, hit some weaknesses. Because I took 2 days off training, then I trained legs yesterday. I might train legs again tomorrow, just with a deadlifts or hinge focus. And then we're also driving back to DC tomorrow late morning or early afternoon. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna keep walking, getting my steps in early in the morning. It's actually a beautiful day here in Eastern North Carolina. And yeah, I'll likely see you guys next time at the gym.
Rocking OG Athletic. Represent. Follow on Instagram for all my old grads. You guys already know we're repping. This is the pump cover. Pump cover is going to come off when I actually get a pump, but not yet. So just hit 90s. I don't usually do incline, so just trying out the weight. That was like an easy 12, so this next set I'm gonna hit 100s. Nothing crazy, but trying to hit 10. So I do 4 sets, call it quits, but feels pretty good trying to get a full stretch. You watch when I'm doing these, I push my chest out, expand my rib cage so I can get a deeper stretch in my chest. So we're gonna run 100s. Might even go to 105, 110, we'll see how it feels. And yeah, and then we'll go into back. that's it. End of the workout for today. It's like 8 o'clock. Gonna go get some food. Yeah, not bad. Felt all right. Oddly enough, my shoulder was bothering me just a little bit. So I do have a torn labrum. I talk about it all the time. My friends are probably sick of hearing it, but it honestly doesn't usually bother me. It was kind of hurting today. So I'm not sure if I slept wrong or I did something weird, but whatever. We still got it done. Still trained, still felt pretty good. So that's gonna be a wrap. I will see you guys. Tomorrow's Monday, so probably driving back to DC. I might train in the morning, I might not. Kind of depends on what time I wake up. But I got a 5-hour drive, so we will see. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow morning. So later.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel. I'm looking forward to sharing more with you guys. That's a wrap. I will see you guys next time.